Well, it's day 10, so I figure we do the top 10 reasons to buy a Tesla, or at least the top 10 reasons I bought a Tesla. So, Sabrina, you're going to be my uh, slide advancer while we're driving on one of our favorite roads around here. It's beautiful during the spring and during the fall, especially during the fall. Go to the next slide.
Yeah.
So, number 10 is tired of paying for broken cars and broken policies. So, if you look at that URL, that kind of gives a good summary about some of the issues with the gas ethanol additive that we've done over the last, I think it's 10 or 15 years or whatever. Fact that it's caused food shortages. It actually takes more energy to produce the ethanol than you actually get out. There's a whole list of reasons, but the reason that was really hit home with me is the fact that over the last 2 years, I've had to spend about $5,000 flushing my engine systems after all of the sludge that has built up from the ethanol. And these are not, low-end gas grades. These are good gas stations, good brands, good, fuel ratings or ethanol ratings. So when you look at, whether or not ethanol is going to be good for your car long term, it's not. It's meant to destroy your car, and I'm tired of playing that game. And there's no hope in the politicians actually fixing this anytime soon. So go electric, and you don't have to deal with the policies that eventually, hopefully, they fix. So next one is I wanted to save money. So beside the fact that the gas is bad and actually destroys all the seals and such forth on your car, I actually did an analysis of my personal spending on my car. That is gas, that is all the repairs that I did, that is the oil changes, all the different things that I had done over the last 10 years to my car, and realized that essentially I had paid twice as much in gas and maintenance than I had for the car. And your mileage may vary, no pun intended, but essentially, if you look at Teslanomics, that URL right there, they'll actually walk you through. You could afford a Model S for the same price as a BMW 1 Series. So you can select your different models and see what the break-even point is, or do your own sort of analysis if you keep good records on gas and maintenance. So next one. Okay, so this is actually the 6'3" son that is filming right now. We needed a car to fit a 6'3" 14-year-old. So expecting him to be, 6'7" here soon. 6'6", I don't know. His I guess, what did that uncle one? Mm-hmm. Uncle, yeah, would be is right around that height. So it is possible that he gets that height or gets that tall. And the Tesla in a 6-seat configuration allows for massive amount of leg room right up the middle. So it is one of the few CUVs, SUVs that will actually fit very large people, especially in the back. Want to go to the next? So, tired of incrementalism of major car manufacturers. So, if you've owned cars or looked at cars or owned, I owned a 7 Series before this, and this drives very much like a 7 Series. But if you looked at, the models and what they'd added to the cars and what they'd done to the cars, they evolved extremely slow. I mean, you get if you looked at the 2003, I think, and the 2008 7 Series, I think they added some little chrome decorations to the outside and a couple other things, a couple options, but it wasn't anything dramatic. It wasn't revolutionary. And they had developed a hybrid or a hydrogen fuel cell, I think, for the 7 Series, but they never rolled that out widely. So it's all about manufacturers are afraid to make big investments, big leaps, and big vision statements, and kind of find a different course and a new course to take automotive and transportation to the next level. I think that Tesla is actually changing the face of transportation. In fact, I took our neighbor for a ride, and he said, "Wow, this is the future of cars. It's nice. The window itself when you're driving it is just incredible. You get these views. I don't know if you can see, Brendan, but you get these views that you can see everything around you. It feels very much like driving a convertible or a motorcycle without all the air and wind damage. Not that I have to worry about that. So, incrementalism. Nobody's making any big investments, making big advancements other than Tesla." Next. So, always wanted an electric. I think going back 20 years, I've looked at electric, building hobby cars or whatnot. It's great when you are driving down the road, and I'm going 45 and 55, so I can actually do this. When you actually push on the pedal, it goes. And so that is all torque. There's no lag, there's no shifting, it goes. And so, it's great and it's fun to drive an all-electric car because it's incredibly responsive.